this is just an ending question. It's maybe slightly off topic, but it's a question that I'm constantly thinking about. What do you see as the most important role of the internal communicator today?
The most important role of the internal communicator today is really simple. It's to know the audience better than anyone else. I always say, if you work in comms, you're a bridge. You work in media relations, you understand the media, and your job is to explain the organization to the media and explain how the media is going to react to something to the organization. Same in financial communications, you understand the markets and you explain the markets to each other. Mm-hmm. Internal comms, we have to understand the audience better than anyone else. Now, and the problem we have is that if you work in media relations, everyone knows it's career threatening to be misquoted in the media. Internal comms, it doesn't seem to be a risk for most managers. They're quite willing to speculate and to come up with suggestions about, oh yeah, I spoke to Frank in the car park last week and he thinks it's all fun. So it's really important to actually know the audiences, and not just once every 2 years or once every year when you do the annual survey, to know what they were thinking this morning or this afternoon, and be ready to say, go back to your leaders and say, you know the thing we want to say to the staff? Well, it's not going to work because. So I think for me, if you don't have that deep understanding of the audience, then you have nothing. And then the second question is, the second challenge is to be willing to keep asking the question, what do you want people to do? Not what do you want them to know, or not what do you want them to think. What's the business result? What's the behavior that we're trying to drive here? Because otherwise you just end up producing stuff and you get stupid busy, but actually does it actually move anything? So if you understand the audience and you understand what you're meant to be getting them to do, then I'd say you're 90% of the way there.